Now at 6, Joplin Emergency Services host a public safety expo for the community. Plus, the Children's Advocacy Center spreads child abuse prevention awareness with a Go Blue SEK event. And prom goers get a chance to shop for a free prom dress in Galena.
The 4 states' most watched news starts now.
The solar eclipse is Monday, and the Creative Learning Alliance is celebrating this weekend. This is KOAM News at 6. I'm Anthony Saviello. The event kicked off yesterday with an opening reception. Today, attendees were able to watch a production of how the eclipse affects animals and check out various education stations, including making eclipse art, mood headbands, and UV bead bracelets.
I think it means a lot of things for the community. It's a chance to learn something while you're having fun, and it's something that's for us. It's for our region. It's for our hometowns, and it's going to be a place to learn and to grow and to be together in the community.
Celebrations continue through Monday with presentations from the Joplin Public Library and a viewing party during the eclipse. Meteorologist Lindsay Gaffney joins us with a first look at our weather.
All right, so out in Joplin right now, temperatures are 75 degrees, good visibility, but it is pretty windy out there with gusts nearly 40 miles per hour. That's going to continue on through the night as well. Temperatures across the region sticking into the mid 70s and some in the upper 70s, so it's been a pretty nice day so far. However, we've got some storms tonight. Severe thunderstorm watch is issued for some of our western counties and out in Wichita right now. That's in effect until about 9 p.m. tonight, and we'll take a look at some of these storms that are starting to push through right now. As they move into our region, they're going to be a lot stronger, but they will fall apart by the time they hit Joplin and dissipate, and we're just going to get some heavy rain in the Joplin region and out east. But the main threat will be towards our western counties, mainly out in Kansas as well. We have a long line of storms coming in. We have a low risk for severe storms tonight, and I'll have more details for you in just a bit.
All right, Lindsay, thanks. An Oklahoma nonprofit this week broke ground on its largest affordable housing project. The Central Oklahoma Habitat for Humanity is behind the Oklahoma City project. The neighborhood of Cornerstone Creek will be the site for more than 400 affordable homes, giving many Oklahomans a place to put down roots. The site includes 160 acres that will transform into the homes throughout the next 8 years. The nonprofit plans to build 2- and 3-bedroom homes that are energy efficient and will cost around $165,000. The family of Riley Strain is speaking out for the first time since the University of Missouri student's body was found after he went missing in Nashville. Search crews recovered the Springfield native's body in Nashville's Cumberland River about 2 weeks ago. His family is still searching for answers and waiting on results from 2 autopsies. Lauren Schwenker has more.
He had the most infectious smile, the best hugs. I loved his family.
He loved his family.
It's been 2 weeks since the body of Riley Strain was found. His family says there's one thing helping them get through.
The people.
The hours people spent looking and searching. Every time we would go down to the area, there was somebody searching. We just could look around and there were so many people.
Didn't know us, didn't know our family, and they're showing up. I mean, we know of one couple that were there every day, 4, 6, 8 hours a day, searching for our son.
The 22-year-old was a student at the University of Missouri. He went missing on March 8th after police say he was kicked out of a bar in downtown Nashville. He was there with his fraternity.
I think I can speak for everybody. It would have been unbearable to have left Nashville without him and not know when or if he would ever be found. That's just something that no parent would even want to consider dealing with the rest of their life.
Riley's story grabbed national headlines, and thousands online are asking questions. It's something Riley's family wanted to address.
We've had a lot of questions as far as pants, belt, wallet, boots. None of those items have been found. We're pretty certain that he would have been wearing a belt at the time.
Right now, they say the medical examiner will not give them any information, not even any of the preliminary details until everything is finalized. So Riley's family asked for a second autopsy here in Missouri to set their mind at ease.
We're 8 to 12 weeks out on results from the autopsies. We're, of course, 2 weeks into that almost at this time, but we're kind of basically in a holding pattern, waiting for answers ourselves.
We hope to be able to get clear information to give to everybody because speculation doesn't do anything.
And they say they're not giving up until they get answers.
We truly are a family. We are Riley's family. And we always will be.
April is Child Abuse Prevention Month, and the Children's Advocacy Center is spreading awareness with a Go Blue SEK event. The purpose of the event was for the community to learn more about how to support prevention efforts. It also included bounce houses, obstacle courses, barrel train, and a lot more.
I think it's a good event because there's a lot of resources here that people might not even know exist or not really understand what they do. So it's a good opportunity while the family's having a good time for the parents to find out what resources are available here within the community.
The event was held at Lincoln Park in Pittsburgh. Today, people had the opportunity to learn more about potential jobs in public safety. The city of Joplin hosted an expo at the Joplin Public Safety Training Center. Attendees could learn more about job opportunities in a variety of fields, including police, dispatch, fire, and EMS. The expo gave potential candidates the chance to speak with public safety groups one-on-one and see live demonstrations of different jobs.
What we're trying to do is put everybody together to where anybody that's interested in a career in public safety can come out here, have one-on-one conversations. They can look at all of our displays. They can have hands-on opportunities to just see what every agency does and dig a little bit deeper into their interest in public safety.
Public safety officials at the event say the hope to continue holding expos like this in the future to help reach more people. Prom season is here, and a local nonprofit is helping students find the perfect dress. The event today, hosted by the Dream Center of the 4 states, provided students with more than 40 dresses to choose from. Organizers say the event aims to ensure all students feel confident and glamorous for prom.
There are girls that, and even boys, that can't afford to do these things, and it's okay to not be able to afford those things. It's not shameful, and the community will not look down on you. They should help build you up and make you feel as beautiful as possible and most important on important occasions.
Today's event began at 10 this morning and wrapped up around 2. Coming up, the Joplin Miracle League celebrates its season opener. We'll take you there. Plus, voters in Kansas City reject a stadium tax for the Royals and the Chiefs. Fans got a chance to watch some friendly games of baseball at Will Norton's Miracle Field in Joplin. Today was the season opener for the Miracle League of Joplin, an organization that helps provide an opportunity for those with disabilities to play a sport. Organizers say they have more participants signed up than ever before.
Because it just helps them, it just helps build, help them have fun, do the things they wouldn't really normally be able to do, and just help them have fun. That's all that matters.
This season's games will run through May. Voters in Jackson County, Missouri, by a wide margin this week, rejected a 40-year extension of a sales tax. The extension would have helped fund a new downtown stadium for baseball's Kansas City Royals. It would also help maintain and repair Arrowhead Stadium, the home of Super Bowl champion Chiefs. But as Dennis Evans reports, there still might be a way for a new proposal to emerge.
This is the first offer. Let's see what else they can come up with.
It's an attitude shared by many in Jackson County, including Mayor Quentin Lucas.
This has been the topic that's centered everything for a while. Is happy to have an answer. I think the voters gave us an answer. And the answer from the voters was, you need to go back and do more work.
There is also a need for information. The Royals' late switch from the East Village to the Crossroads was a major concern and a red flag. But despite the opposition to the Crossroads, many are still open to the talk of a downtown ballpark. but only on the right terms.
The Royals can now go back to the drawing board. You know, they can come back to the community with a plan in a different location that doesn't devastate a neighborhood.
There is a long road to getting this tax put back on the ballot and lots of questions that need to be answered. Satisfying those who want more information is the only way that's going to happen.
I think this is a moment that gives us that opportunity, us in government, those at the teams, to really answer those questions for that middle group. And I think that's how you get to a yes, and I think that's how those teams end up remaining here for the long term.
For more information on the stadium tax, head over to our website, KOAMnewsnow.com. A little later, rivals Missouri Southern and Pitt State go head-to-head in Pittsburgh. We'll have the softball highlights in sports.
And we've got storms moving into our region this evening, and I'll have all those details for you right after the break. Well, we've got some storms moving into our region this evening. Starting out though, we do have a wind advisory for most of the Kansas area, still pushing in about 30 miles per hour gusts. You can see out downtown Joplin from Cornell Complex camera. Still pretty clear, but we do have a line of thunderstorms pushing in our western counties, and we do have that wind advisory issued until tonight at 9 p.m. for most of our counties in Kansas, along with Oklahoma counties. Now, in addition to that, we do have a severe thunderstorm watch for some of our western counties, but as these storms push through, we may see that expand to more of our region. However, these storms are organized right through Kansas, but as they hit that Kansas-Missouri border, they're going to dissipate quite a bit, and we won't see many severe storms through the Joplin region, just heavier rainfall. Now, we do have these fast wind gusts. They continue on through the evening, lightening up a little bit as these storms pass, but by tomorrow morning, we're going to have wind gusts pick back up again. And actually, not only that, but we are also going to have pretty dry conditions in the region. This is a dry patch of air right behind these storms. That moves into our region tomorrow, and it's going to give us a pretty severe fire weather outlook for tomorrow. We may have a red flag warning as well. Starting tonight around 8 p.m., we will see some scattered thunderstorms, some isolated thunderstorms throughout the region. They continue on for a couple of hours, but by about 12 a.m., these storms have dissipated and they're just going to be heavy rainfall throughout the area. Now we are at a level 1 out of 5 marginal risk for storms starting around 6 p.m. So as they push through our western counties, and they'll continue on through about 12 a.m. Now we're still going to have rain after 12 a.m. but as these storms dissipate, the severe threat goes away, with the main threat being heavy rain, wind, and small hail along with lightning. It's not going to be too severe, but we'll take a look and see these line of storms coming through. This is about 6:30 and they'll continue on. Still organized right before they hit Parsons, but right after Parsons, you can see they start to dissipate. Heavier rain still is a play, but as they continue on through the region, they're going to fall apart. And as they move out of our area a little after 3 a.m., the severe threat has gone completely right after they move out of Joplin. So we do have some severe threat for our western counties and in Kansas, but past the Kansas border, more than likely it'll just be heavier rain. Now we're also going to take a look and see the solar eclipse weather. We'll see clouds start to push in ahead of these storms that are coming in Monday night. This is about 1:30, so when we're expecting it to pass through our area, and we have that line of totality, and there's still some areas where you may see it through the clouds, and north of Joplin, lighter clouds, but we do still have clouds in our region, but we'll keep you updated on that. And we do have these storms tonight, and I'll keep you updated on that as well as it gets closer to the Joplin region.
Thanks, Lindsay. Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Still ahead, St. Louis Cardinals continue opening week at Busch Stadium, and Pitt State and Missouri Southern meet on the softball diamond. Brock Baldridge has those stories and more next in sports.
Well, we've made it to one of the most highly anticipated softball matchups of the year as the Missouri Southern Lions travel to face the Pittsburgh State Gorillas for their first and only meeting of the regular season. Doubleheader in Pittsburgh today as the Gorillas meet their rivals Missouri Southern. So starting things off in the bottom of the first inning, PSU leads 1-0. Maddie Fernandez goes to the opposite field, and that will drive in a run as the Gorillas take an early 2-0 lead. Later that inning, Pitt State looks to keep the rally going as Caden Trochum lines this ball up the middle into center field. Amaya Snyder will come around to score, and Pitt State scores their 4th run of the inning. So to the 3rd inning, Trochum up once again, except this time, get the tape measure out for KT. That ball is long gone for a solo home run. Pitt State leads 6-0. In the circle for the Gorillas today is Ava Laurent. Gets a swing and the miss there in the first. Later in that inning, she gets a strikeout with the bases loaded. So we head to the 7th inning now. Laurent finishes off the game with a good sac fly, or good pop fly here as Courtney Story makes the nice catch in the outfield. Pitt State takes a game 1, defeats Missouri Southern 8-1. We go to game 2 of the doubleheader. We start early in the top of the 1st inning as Kara Amos gets things started with a line drive into center field. That run will score. This is a base hit, RBI, 1-0 Missouri Southern leads. So we go to the bottom half of the 1st inning. Paxton Hayes up at the plate, hits this ball past the infield into the gap. It's an RBI double, and Pitt State ties up the game 1-1. So later that inning, the Gorillas take a 2-1 lead. Caden Trochum continues her big day at the plate. She has a bullet back up the middle, RBI single, and Pitt State leads 3-1. So we head to the top of the 2nd inning now. Abby DeSanto is going to lean back, and that's a big fly out there in the shrubs. Solo home run. Southern makes it a 3-2 game. So we go to the bottom half of the 2nd inning. Paxton Hayes hits a high chopper over the infielder's head. Elena Rushing will come around to score, and Pitt State goes on to complete the sweep by winning game 2 12-4. The Gorillas improved to 38-4 on the season. Well, the Missouri Southern Lions baseball team dropped their opening series against Central Oklahoma last night, and the Lions look to get things turned around since losing 3 of their last 4 games. Last night, the Lions lost their 2nd home game of the season after losing the opening game. So NSSU takes care of business today as the Lions handle the Broncos 11-1 in 7 innings in this game. Garrett Rice goes 3 for 4 with 5 RBIs. Southern will go for the series tomorrow at 1 p.m. More action in the MIAA tonight. Pitt State is on the road facing one of the best teams in the country. Central Missouri gets the best of the Gorillas today. The Mules win this game 8-5. Both teams back at it tomorrow at noon. Well, the St. Louis Cardinals return home to Busch Stadium on Thursday. Now, after the day off, the Redbirds get back to action on Saturday afternoon. Great day for baseball out there at Busch Stadium. We pick things up in the 4th inning as Jordan Walker lines this ball fair down the left field line. RBI double comes in the score. Walker gets in there to second base. The Cardinals lead 1-0. So later that inning, Trevor Rogers tries to pick off Alec Burleson, but he throws the ball away, and that allows Walker to come around and score. And St. Louis takes a 2-0 lead. So we go to the 5th inning. Same score. Runner on 3rd, 2 outs. Ivan Herrera lines this up the middle. Luis Ariz makes a great stop, but the throw to first is too late, and the Cardinals go up 3-0. So in the 9th inning, last chance for the Marlins as Avisel Garcia grounds out to 3rd, and St. Louis picks up the win at home. Cardinals defeat the Marlins 3-1. They'll go for the sweep tomorrow afternoon. Meanwhile, the Kansas City Royals face the Chicago White Sox tonight at Kauffman Stadium. Things are just getting underway. Last check, no score. Royals can hit the series with the win tonight. There's your look for sports. We're back after this.
It was a pretty great day out there. I was out mowing my lawn. What can we expect the rest of the week?
It was a good day. Unfortunately, that streak is not continuing tonight. We do have some storms coming through tonight, clearing by early morning on Sunday. So Sunday's going to be a pretty good day, although it's going to be very dry. So we will have some fire weather concerns for Sunday.
Final sports note, sir?
Pitt State only 2 wins away from 40 wins on the season. So congrats to the Gorillas. What a great year they've had.
Absolutely. That's our time for now. Join us back here at 10 from all of us here at KOAN. Have a great night.